defensive driving. And there's a nice acronym that we use called, hang on. It's SIPDE, but I think that's I don't know how to pronounce it. What?
It's either a search. What does SIPD stand for?
Oh, I was going to write it up on the board.
Go for it. Okay.
Where's the mark?
Right here. This recorder's going to go back there.
Where's the eraser?
Just use your finger.
Right there. Yeah, erase all of it.
Right there.
You can erase the whole board because I'm going to need it later.
Thanks for being patient, y'all.
It's all good.
You're welcome, Jordan.
This is a crappy board.
Need a wedding.
Are you asking me to spit on this board?
It is.
No, I'm not.
I'll do it.
You just go wet your hand real quick.
You can use the other one if you want, Jordan.
This will be fine. Okay. S I P D E. Y'all laughing at me or just the way I'm acting? Because I'm nervous right now.
Oh.
Do you think we get nervous teaching?
Oh, yeah.
In the very beginning, we do get nervous.
Okay. S stands for search. Now, what do you think y'all are searching for?
Cars.
And road signs.
Yes, potential hazards. That's the textbook answer. So yeah, y'all are right. So S is for search.
You should have someone write for you.
Would
Angela.
anyone want to volunteer for
Oh,
that?
please, can I do it?
I raised my hand first. I'm like the only country guy.
No, I'm
Go.
doing it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. I'm so excited. Wait, record this.
Okay.
Okay. I stands for identify. Now, what do y'all think y'all are identifying?
The hazards.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So I is for identify. P on paper is for predict. So what do y'all think y'all are predicting?
What's gonna happen next?
Scenarios.
The
Yes.
best way
Yes.
to go.
Worst
Y'all
case
actually
scenarios.
predicting what the potential hazard may do. So you got it. Good.
Oh, wait.
And then the D is for decide. What do y'all think y'all are deciding?
What you're gonna do.
Exactly. And E is for execute.
Do it.
Exactly.
Just
Well,
do it.
thanks for being so cooperative.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about space between each car. It's actually called the interval between each car, but this is just called space. So, do y'all know what the 2-second rule is?
Yes.
If you drop your foot on the ground.
No, 2 seconds behind the car.
Okay, we're in driver's ed, not kindergarten. So, the 2-second rule in driving is what drivers use. It's just a little rule that keeps a good distance for stopping between you and the car in front of you. Now, as students, we're not really experienced yet, so the school really doesn't want us to do that. They really want us to have a bigger gap. So, moving on. So if you don't follow the 2-second rule, or let's say more specifically the car behind you isn't following the 2-second rule, what is that called? If they're following too close? Exactly, tailgating. Now, can you do anything about tailgating?
No.
Yes.
Brake checking one and getting rear-ended is not an option.
Well, can't you just move to the side?
If you're on a 1-lane road,
Oh.
let's say. Okay, well, you really can't. You really can't. But in your textbook, it does say that you can slow down and leave a bigger gap in front of you, so maybe it'll persuade the car that's tailgating you to either speed up and pass you or to slow down a little. Now we're going to talk about intersections, and this is where I need you to erase our beautiful acronym.
You take Miss Rhubarb down, too.
Yes, I wrote Mr. J. because I
Yeah,
don't know his
whatever.
name.
Jordan, but you can write Gates up there too. It's easy to do. Okay. On a red light, where at the intersections, on a red light at the intersection, where do you need to stop?
Before the white line.
Yes, but what if there is a crosswalk?
Before the crosswalk.
There's always a stop line. Always. And you always need to stop before the stop line. This line, that's the stop line, or else you will be considered running a red light. So just watch out for that because there's a lot of white lines. Okay, moving on. So what happens when the light turns green? What are you supposed to do?
Take precaution and move forward.
Yeah, you want to look to the left because
Thanks
that's
for
where your
copying me.
incoming traffic will be going. And if somebody decides to run their red light, that's where they're going to hit you at. So you want to look at the left, then you want to look at the right, and then you want to go. Okay. Can you always turn right on red? Can you?
No, not always.
Sometimes there's signs
that say
no right on
Yes. Yes, you can. In the state of Texas, our state law is you can always turn right on red. Unless there's a sign that says you can't. Because then it's illegal. Okay. So let's say that you're at the light and it's red and someone's blocking your line of sight. What can you do about it?
You can
Honk your horn.
let them drive until you can
it's
see.
a red light. If you honk your horn, it's just gonna piss them off because they can't go anywhere. I mean, that's asking to get shot, honestly. You'd be surprised how often it actually happens.
Have you experienced this?
Road rage is, people are crazy. Let me tell you what, people are crazy. So, but what you can do is, you can stop in front of your stop line, and you can pull up a little bit, as long as you don't pass this. You can inch up a little bit, so that you can see past the car. So that's what you can do.
In other words, what he was talking about on that one is if you want to make a right and someone is blocking your view to the left so you can see if cars are coming or not, if someone's blocking that, you still stop behind your stop line and you start inching up through the intersection. After you stop first, you start inching up through the intersection and look to your left until you can see, and then you can make your right on red. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Rudolph. Okay, now that we're talking about turning on a red light, is there any scenario where you can turn left on a red light?
Yes.
One way to a what?
Three-way.
Four-way.
One way to one way.
You're right, a one way to a one way. Because if you,
Good luck if you draw that one, Jordan, because I can't even draw that one.
You got this, Jordan.
well, it's kind of easy. Okay, well, here's your intersection. Here's your intersection, let's say. The road goes in the end, and this is yours. And your street is a one-way like this, and this street is a one-way going this direction. You can turn on that left on that red light because you won't be interfering on a two-way road, which would have oncoming traffic coming. You never want to pass oncoming traffic when they have the green light, or you will be hit.
Or shot.
No, they're just gonna hit you.
Coach Kelly would be so proud of you.
Well, thank you. I hope I'm doing her justice. Now we'll talk about some other types of intersections, namely railroad. Okay, we'll erase my beautiful intersection here, and our stop lines, and try to get whatever. Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay, we're back. So, what are some indications that a railroad is a controlled intersection? Do y'all know what a controlled railway
Where it has lights?
railway? Yes, it has lights